Hello, thank you very much for joining us. This is the Conrado Show on Truth TV, where the truth liberates. On this show, we get up close with young people and anybody who is excited about living their life of purpose with passion and with power. And we get up close with them to know more about their life journeys and then also how they can also inspire us. My name is Conrad Kakraba. The show is sponsored by Go Compliance Solutions. Go Compliance Solutions is your number one stop shop for anything quality. If you want your business to be inspected for safety and quality purposes and to be certified by the International Safety Organization, you should be talking to them. If you want digitization of your administrative processes, you want training and certification in business consultancy, and then also you want to train people in diploma in caregiving. If you want that kind of training for people to travel to UK and everywhere they're looking for people, you should be talking to Go Compliance Solutions. Their number is 0249 611 75. So 0249 261175. Go Compliance Solutions is your partner for quality and safety training. Now, this show is also brought to you in association with the Conrado Group. We are interested in helping you with tutorials for IELTS if you want to travel abroad and you need a language proficiency course. The International English Language Testing System is what we recommend to you to take, and we teach that particular program and would help you to be able to travel wherever you want to go. And then also Heritage Christian University College is our university that we are recommending to you if you want to read programs such as IT or business information technology. You want to study communication studies. You want to do multimedia technology. You want to do nursing, midwifery, and entrepreneurship and technology innovation, and a host of others. Heritage Christian University College is the place you need to be. And we are also doing master's programs in accounting with taxation, accounting with finance, and then human resource management. Go to our website and then apply for admission now. www.hcuc.edu.gh, or just Google Heritage Christian University College. We'll be right back after this break. Thank you very much for joining us. This is the Conrado Show, and as I introduced to you, we talk about to young people who are interested in living a life of purpose, and they live it passionately and with the power that God also grants them. And so today we are getting up close with a young man who is doing just that. He is in the person of Bless Ojau, and he's the CEO of ABC Ahead Business Consult. ABC Ahead Business Consult. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, fortunately, he was my former student, and so I taught him here at Heritage Christian University College. When did you come here? 2017, yeah. And you finished which year? 21, yeah. Good. What did you study?
I did banking and finance.
Banking and finance? Yeah. But you're not working in a bank?
No, not at all.
But you got some financial sense, yes, which you're using to make a lot of money now. Hope you bring me some. Yeah. I see. Great. So tell me about you. Where do you come from?
Okay, so I came from Soman.
Okay.
That is my hometown. But then my parents settled in a village called Rapon.
Rapon.
Yes. Also in the eastern region, in the Yulokobo district. So that is where I grew up.
Yeah.
That's where I had my basic school. And then from there, the nearest town is Klo Agogo.
Okay.
That is where I had my secondary school.
Ah, interesting.
Yes, so that is where I grew up.
There's this guy who was also from there. Is it Nyakuno?
Yes.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He always mentioned that place. Okay. Awesome. And so, so your parents, where are they now?
They are in the same
area. Okay. Yes. Nice. What do they do?
Normal farming.
Which one is normal farming? Which one is normal farming?
They are small.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
are peasant farmers.
my dad is a Presbyterian caretaker.
Okay,
Yes, of
so
the
catechists as they call them.
yeah.
Okay, awesome,
churches.
awesome, great. So you are a son of a man of God, kind of.
Yeah.
I see. Has that influenced you a lot?
Yes.
How?
Well, I grew up in that. I didn't have the opportunity to
Mess around.
mess around or engage in other religion before later coming to Christianity.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yes, and with Presbyterians, they baptize you at a very young
Yeah,
age.
yeah,
So by the
I
time-
used to be a Presbyterian too, so I was, and then later I had to get rebaptized when I grew up. Yeah, I see. Interesting. Now, so how many children do your parents have?
we are 4.
You're 4,
Yes.
and you're number.
I'm the last one.
Okay, awesome. So tell me, how did you hear about Heritage Christian University College that you came here in 2017?
All right. So Heritage, after secondary school,
Mhm.
that is in 2015, I came to Accra.
Mm.
So I was working at Spinters Road,
Mm.
and then I decided to further my education. So it's just like a miracle, kind of, because
Uh-huh.
I'm on WhatsApp and I was
Uh-huh.
thinking of where to go to.
Uh-huh.
Then an unknown contact sent me details
message.
about Heritage,
I see.
their courses, their campus, and
I see.
everything. So I
Really?
said, yeah, wow. This is an interesting place.
Place to be. I
Yeah.
see.
So
I
I
see.
took the step.
You didn't even know who sent you the
No,
message.
until now,
You
don't-
still happen. Okay.
I have no idea of
I
who
see. I
that
see.
person was.
Interesting. And so you decided to come.
Yes.
And why were you interested in banking and finance at that time?
Okay, so my main interest was in finance and not
Okay.
necessarily banking.
Banking, but
Because that was a related
course, okay, I
decided
get
to
it.
go in for.
right. Interesting. And you ended up as the best graduating student in banking and finance that year. I mean, when you graduated. Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's such a shock, huh? I see. And and you used to help a lot of people who were who needed mathematics, like quantitative and all of that. What made you so smart in that area? Why do you love quanti and all this calculation stuff?
Well, I believe in practicing whatever you know.
Okay.
And I know that the more you teach,
Yeah.
the more you get better
Understanding.
And I also came to realize that when a fellow teach you,
Mm-hmm.
you understand better than
The lecturer.
your fellow will teach you based on your level of understanding.
Understanding. I see.
Yes, and I don't
see.
really like to see people suffering.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I took it upon myself
To help.
help.
Yeah.
So that's how come. And I know that as for God, the more you are impacting others, the more He give you ways to do wonderful works.
Hey, the word has gone into me. Yeah, I like that. And so while you were on campus as well, you took part in the Heritage Startup Challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, what was your business idea?
Okay, so back then was BD Smart Property Agency,
Okay.
and that was into real estate. We were assisting in renting properties.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so that is what we were doing.
I
back
see.
then. Yeah.
Right, I see. And you were so popular with Digi.com.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me about that platform.
Okay, so it used to be OLX.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and then they later changed the name to Gigi.
Uh-huh.
So it's just an online marketplace where you can sell anything at all.
I see.
So I started my online business when I was in secondary school.
Oh,
Anything at all I get, I just put it on the internet.
I
and then,
see.
that is where the business idea comes from. I put
uh-huh.
something on it, I sell it, and then so that is what I've been doing.
I see.
So-
did you use ton as well?
I use, but
But it wasn't
yes.
where you were mainly
Yes,
selling.
my focus was
Was
on-
not there. It was OLX at
Yes,
that time, and then
OLX
you
at that
changed to
time.
Gigi.com. Is it still Gigi.com?
Yes, it's still Gigi.com.
And you could get so many people viewing your stuff. Like how
Yes.
many?
Countless, because when
Thousands.
when we're doing real estate, we
Uh-huh.
have the data directly from them. Number of people who visited our platform, who viewed, and all
Yeah.
those things. We're
Wow.
able to get access to that data, and
I see.
it has helped us to make our decision.
I see.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then let's get back to the business. Heritage Christian University College has a startup challenge where students and faculty members and staff are encouraged to propose business ideas. They refine them, they go through some training, and then they develop business plans, and they pitch the idea to the community and to judges, entrepreneurs, and all of that. And the best ideas are given some awards. And he was one of those who was given an award. How much were you given?
15,000 Ghana cedis.
15.
Yes.
15,000 Ghana cedis. That was 20 what?
That was 2020.
2020 COVID time. Around that, you
Yes,
graduated in 2021.
No, that should be 2019.
2019 exactly.
2019,
Okay, awesome. And you had 15,000. Small boy. Hey.
It's for the business. It
wasn't for you.
Yeah.
So what did you do with that money, with 15,000?
Yes. Yeah. So our main goal as of that time was to formalize our processes.
Okay.
To get an office space.
Yeah.
To put things in order. Yeah. So along the line, we realized that the industry became so saturated.
Okay.
Yes. That is to say that there were so many people in that industry. And the bad people came in.
Wow.
So the trust was no more there.
I see.
Everybody was running away from
agents. Okay.
And so we decided to divert.
Yeah.
To do something different.
Okay.
And so Lucrative Farms was a replacement of BD Smart Properties.
Oh, tell me about Lucrative Farms.
So Lucrative Farms, we are mainly into maize and cassava farming.
Mm-hmm.
So after analyzing our previous business, we know that, okay, we may come back to it, but as we speak, it's something that takes so much. So we decided to, the funds was there, we didn't misuse it.
Yeah.
So we decided to divert it into the farming.
The farming.
Yes.
Wow. So that's a smart business guy.
That's what we are doing.
Yeah. I see. So now you have farms where?
At the Eastern region.
Where exactly?
It's the specific place is Huhunya. It's just some few distance from Koforidia.
Interesting.
Just like 30 minutes drive from.
I see.
Yes.
So about how many acres or?
Yes. Now we have 10 acres. We just started last year.
It's not just 10 acres of what you cultivate. You said maize and cassava?
Yes, maize and cassava. So we harvested the maize.
Yeah.
And then cassava is on the farm as I speak.
Wow. Wow.
We are adding more to it.
Wow. Yes. I'm excited to know that. Yes. And you've sold the maize yet?
Yes, we sold it. The maize, because of the poor rain pattern,
it affected
us. Though we were able to harvest and not to expectation. So we quickly.
About how many bags did you get?
I think that was less than 20 bags.
Oh,
very bad.
Yeah. Yes. But the cassava, you hope that it would yield better.
Yes.
I see. That's and a bag of maize sells about how much now?
Then it was 400 cedis.
Okay. Yes. I see.
And now it's a little bit higher.
Higher.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. So, farming, and would you continue with it?
Oh, yes. I am in it, and I'll continue to. I'm thinking of expanding it. That is what
you are thinking of expanding it. Yeah.
So it's something that I've just started, and I'm thinking that we are going to grow bigger and then occupy a very large space. Probably we may emerge as best farm. We'll get a best farming award one of these days. Yes. Awesome.
Great. Now, so what right from there, farming, apart from farming, what else are you into?
Okay, so I'm an employee, let me put it that way.
Okay.
So currently I'm the general manager at Mero Electrical Engineering.
Okay.
And at Mero Electrical Engineering, we are a registered electrical engineering firm.
Mm-hmm.
What we do, general electrical works, we do security systems, we do solar, we do supply electrical materials, and then we do air conditioning. So as I speak now, we have projects that we are working on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I happen to be the general manager there.
Okay, so that's another job that you do.
Yes.
Okay, and then but that's not yours.
Yes, that's not mine.
Okay, but your side, what else?
So my side, there are other two businesses in addition to Lucrative.
Hey, small boy.
The other one is ABC Ahead Business Consult.
ABC Ahead
Business
Consult. What is
We
it?
started in 2021.
Okay.
Our focus is to turn business ideas into real businesses.
I see.
And we've realized that a lot of people start business on the wrong notes.
I see.
In Ghana, once somebody gets money, they say, oh, let me do business. But we realized that after studying business for some time, we realized that there is more to that. It's not just the money. You need the foundation to be able to build a sustainable business. So from 2021 till now, we have been helping people in that area. So that is what ABC Ahead Business Consult is into. We are also into entrepreneurship training. We do online seminars to train the youth, especially on the need for entrepreneurship.
I see.
So the next business is Able Digital Marketing Solution.
Okay, what's that?
So Able Digital Marketing Solution, we are the pathway into the digital world. What we basically do is to put businesses on the digital market. So
I see.
You have a business and then you are limited. So we take you into the digital world.
I see.
We increase your revenue, we increase your market share. In other words, we expose you to the digital world and then you get exposure to the global world.
Wow. So what am I doing? I need to get my business to you. Yeah. So right from here, let's talk. Tell me more about your business that we can, and I'm here suffering and you are there. I'm so sad that Bless has not told me about that aspect of him. Yeah, but that's good. Why do you think businesses need to get online or into the digital space?
Good. So in today's world, we are not limited. That's one thing that we need to know.
Really?
Yes, we are not limited. In the olden days, market is a place where we buy and sell.
Right.
But today, any condition that brings buyers and sellers together is a market.
Hey.
Yes. So the definition for market today is not a place. It's not like agglomeration. It's not a specific place, but in a condition at all that brings buyers and sellers together, we consider it to be market.
Really?
Even in
I didn't know about that.
Yes, in modern economies, is considered as as market. So what we are trying to say is that whatever solution that you offer, because we believe that businesses are offering solutions, or whatever product or service that you offer, it must go beyond your territory. Others must hear about it.
Yeah.
So we take you to all the digital platforms where anyone that is on the social media, on any digital platform can know of your business. So if you are doing business now and you are not on any digital platform, then you are limited.
I see.
Because you are limited to the people around you. Others cannot. And we can testify to the fact that during COVID, that is when this became very serious, where people can sit in their home, order food, make requests, other things online. So without the digital marketing, nobody can get access to you.
I see.
So you need to be online so that you can get access to a wide range of people who are your potential customers. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, so tell me, what are some of the attitudes that young people need to develop in order for them to do business? What were some of the things that helped you? Because some of us admire you so much, when you were on campus and like every time you were busy learning and still making more, money, turning things around, running around, doing things, serving people and all of that. And as you finished with, you've carried with it. And so what are some of these? Just give me 2 or 3 attitudes that young people need to develop in order for them to really, start something as a business.
Okay. So because we are limited, we may not be able to talk about it, but then motivation
is one.
Key. But I grew up to understand that the greatest motivation is self-motivation.
You need to motivate yourself. You don't need to wait for anybody to come and tell you, hey, wake up and go do business.
The greatest motivation is what comes from
within, intrinsic motivation. I love that.
That's what drives you.
Yeah.
And then passion also comes in.
Interesting. That's one of our P's.
Yes.
Unity gap.
You are passionate. Once the passion is there, nothing can stop you.
I see. And
then I'm unstoppable.
Whoa! You are unstoppable.
It's only God that can stop you.
Only God can stop us now.
It's only God that can stop you. No human being, not even my parent.
Oh yeah.
Because I've encountered challenges where don't do
that.
Yeah, so
they're afraid of you taking risks.
Yes.
But you need to take some risks if you want to be a business guy. and that has helped you a lot.
Yes.
I see.
And learning is also key.
You need to learn.
Yes. For me, one of my attributes is I'm a restless learner.
Hey,
That is
never heard that
yes,
before. A restless learner,
yes.
which means like
It means that at any point in time,
you feel like
I'm learning.
I see.
Two things: is either I'm reading a book, which I don't do much,
Uh-huh.
or I'm enrolled on an online program.
Course.
So
I see.
this, as I speak now, one of my goals from the beginning of this year is to do at least one online course per month. And as I speak now, I've done almost 13 online courses.
From which side?
From various sides. I've done, some are paid and some are free. So for instance, I did a course in artificial intelligence, digital marketing and strategic communication.
Oh my goodness.
From the Institute of Digital Marketing and Communication.
Yeah, I saw that picture on Facebook of you receiving your certificate. Yes. Wow, that's exciting. That's a Ghanaian company.
Yes, it's a Ghanaian
institution. Yeah.
Yes. So that one is paid.
Yeah.
I also enrolled into the ALX virtual assistant.
Whoa.
I was part of the cohort 5.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's exciting.
I'm a virtual assistant.
Yeah.
And another platform like HP Life courses. They are free courses.
Wow.
HP Life, free online courses.
I see.
You just jump there, enroll.
I see.
They are free. CFI is also their Corporate Finance Institute. They have paid courses, but they are free courses that you can take for the meantime. So things are changing, and trends are changing.
Yeah.
And the only way you can be updated is through learning.
Wow.
And since we believe that there are people who are ahead of us, to catch up, we need to learn from them.
Wow.
So being updated is something that is key. And you can only get that through learning. Yeah.
What have you regretted as a young person? You're how old now? 28.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you regretted not doing in these 20s?
Regret? I can't think of any.
Really?
At this point.
I see.
Yes. I can't think of any.
I see.
And for me, my way of thinking may be weird because I don't understand failure. I'm disappointed. Fortunate. Those things I don't understand.
They're not part of your dictionary. Whoa. So those of us who always we are musing over disappointments and failure.
I don't understand it.
Really?
Yes,
Tell me about that. I don't want that kind of energy. Tell me why.
For disappointment, you only get disappointment when you expect something and you don't get it. So is your to me, I say that it's your expectation that rather leads you to something else.
I see.
And it's not the thing that is. So I expect that I'm coming to the studio.
Yeah.
That's my expectation. So if I'm unable to come, it is my expectation that I feel, and not the studio that I feel. So that is how I consider it. Yeah, so I can't think of any regrets.
Really?
I can't think.
I see.
There may be some there may be things that others may consider, but
right. You feel that as a young person,
yes,
you're taking the steps that are required for you to really live your kind of life you want to live. I see. Any advice for young people generally? Then we wrap up.
Yeah. So there is an issue of unemployment.
Of course.
I've been a bit controversial on that.
Okay, tell us.
Because I don't believe that there is an unemployment. Maybe something else, because the definition of unemployment is people who are not getting jobs.
Yeah.
But I don't think that is the issue. As I speak now,
right,
I believe that the people are not getting the right job. Maybe they should come back again with a different definition for unemployment.
I see.
If you are saying that people not getting job is unemployment, I don't think it's true.
Really?
Because I can talk about vacancies that are available that we are not able to fill.
Yeah.
In my organization, Mary Electrical Engineering, we have vacancies for electricians.
Why? So that you're not getting the kind of electricians you
get,
want?
Especially with the graduates. We get them,
but they're not really cut out for the
They are not able to do the role. They are not able to do the job. So
I see.
I am seated here. There are vacancies available, and people are saying there are no jobs. I find it difficult to understand. Probably they don't have the right skills.
I see.
Or they are not getting what they are looking for. And the issue of employment is something that I don't think a young guy, a young person, personally, because these are my personal views.
I share with us. That's why we called you here to give us something controversial, not what we already know.
I was saying something recently.
Yeah.
Many will be offended.
Oh,
but
sorry.
I came to Heritage for 4 years.
Okay.
I studied banking and finance.
Yeah.
And I've studied over a period of 4 years, which maybe I took like 50 different courses, if I'm not mistaken. It will be around that. So if at the end of my education, I'm saying that if a human being who is like me, I mean, everybody is a human being, unless God is employing someone who is having blood flowing in them, who is just like me, did not give me something to do, then I will not be able to do something. Then there is a problem. So what we are trying to say, all the 4 years that I stayed in school, not even a single course can let me do something for myself. So I've been thinking that let's approach it in this way. What have I learned that I will be able to use it to do something for myself? That is what I've been doing all the time.
So out of the 50 courses, you want to say that at least one of them should give you some skills to be able to do something. I love this. I've never heard this before. I'll bring it to General Assembly at the university.
One of the things that I've been saying is that you see, people come for business ideas,
exactly,
consulting. I say that the best business to do is a business that you have an idea of.
Yeah.
So this is how I do my businesses. I get the idea. I learn about it. I understand it. Then I create the business. So, for instance, ABC, I had business consult. I started right after graduation. So being part of the startup challenge, we learned a lot. And I can say that I benefit even more. The 15,000 was something small because it was during that time that we get to know how to write a business plan, all the things that we learned. And it was out of that that I was able to start my consulting firm.
I see.
Because I was able to pass through and win an amount of money. And I know what it takes to do that. So after getting that idea, I said, okay, let me now put it in business. Or let me now turn it into business.
Right.
And that is when I begin to start ABC Head Business Consult.
I see.
Let me just give also an example to Able Digital Marketing Solution. So I've been selling online informally. I've been taking online courses. But when I did the course in artificial intelligence, digital marketing, and strategic communication, I said, okay, so I can do that. I have pages online. I have people that approach me to sell for them. I said, okay, this is an idea that I have. I have the knowledge. I have the expertise.
Right.
I can say that I have like 5 different certificates in the area of digital marketing in addition to this particular one. Let me start something. And then that is how I start. Then let me finish with the farming. I grew up in a farming community. I go to farm before I go to school. And when I close from school, I go to farm. Then later I come back in the night. So you are on campus and then somebody is looking for your mother. He said, when you close, don't go to the house or come to the farm.
I see.
Yeah, so when I said, okay, so I've been, so let me say 20 years or 18 years, I was on the farm.
I see.
So now, with that experience, what can I do? I said, I can farm.
Wow.
And I went back and then I start my farming.
I see. I see. That's exciting to know. And I think we'll just part to some other time, but and then you need to prepare to come to speak to our young students at the university to hear things like this, because this is really significant. But one thing I've picked from you, you're a relentless learner. I love it. And then also you said what? There is no way you can pass through the whole university for 4 good years, read about 50 courses and pass all of them and graduate and say, I don't know how to do anything. I can't do anything. I didn't learn anything and I can't do anything with my skills and abilities to be able to get money. There is no way. I love that. I've never heard that before. And then also the fact that that you are somebody who you're very passionate about whatever it is that you have to do and all the opportunities around you, and you say there's nothing like unemployment. It's just somebody's state of mind. It's just that maybe the people they're not either meeting the qualifications for those jobs available, or they're not themselves, availing themselves to the kind of jobs that they are qualified for, which they can turn around. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so these are great things. Thank you very much. Bless Ojawu. Bless. He's an alumnus of Heritage Christian University College, 2021 batch, and he was the best graduate in banking and finance, and then he decided to get into business, and he won an award of 15,000 cedis as a part of our startup challenge in order to start his own business. And now he's into farming, he's into business consultancy, digital marketing, he's into everything that brings him money. And he won't cry to anybody and say he's unemployed or anything. No. Yeah, so I love that attitude, and we encourage our young people to have that kind of mindset and positioning, so that you don't go crying to anybody that you don't know how to do anything and you can't do anything, and there's no job for you. Thank you very much for your time staying with us. Join us again same time next week. This show was brought to you by Go Compliance Solutions, Conrado Group, and Heritage Christian University College. Bye for now.